tomorrow's final. But who is he going to play? Is it going to be a family affair against his brother Toma Jr., or will Rasmus Gemke follow up his defeat of the top seed yesterday and get through to tomorrow's showpiece match? We're about to find out. Just waiting for the officials to come onto court. Meanwhile, there's the men's singles draw. Obviously, we saw that first semi-final a little earlier. Straight game victory for Christo Popov. Actually had a walkover, Christo did yesterday in the quarterfinals. Not so Gemke, who had to get past the top seed, Chen, and did so in straight games. Officials making their way into the arena, as you can see. So players will be following closely on behind. And they have actually met on 3 occasions before. Gemke has a 2-1 advantage on the head-to-head. So Gemke arrives first, 27-year-old Dane. And here comes Toma Jr. Definitely got a few fans in the auditorium. There's quite a strong French contingent, actually. Mentioned that they have met 3 times previously, and that Gemke leads 2-1. However, Toma Jr. Popov won the last meeting, and there it is. Indonesian Open, round of 16, as recently as June of this year.
Red is for you. It's red. Receive. Okay.
So Gemke, 27 as I mentioned, he's ranked 29 now. He was a top 10 player, but have to go back a while, back to November of 2021 when he got into the world's top 10. It's a very, very promising junior. He was a bronze medalist at the European Junior Championships nearly a decade ago. He made his senior international debut at 19. Just the one Super 300 event he's won, though, and that was 6 years ago, when he took down the Spain Masters. But there's that big win he had yesterday against Chen of Chinese Taipei, who's the top seed here, and he beat him in straight games in just under an hour. And Popov, who's obviously the older brother of Christo, is 26, right-handed, unlike his brother. Had a good result in this hall back in April. He won the European Championship silver medal. And like Gemke, he's only got one Super 300 success. In his case, it was the Spain Masters. It's back in 2021. He actually lost in the final in Madrid this year, in the 2024 version of that event. Taken to 3 games twice already in this tournament. So it's going to be fascinating, because he's seeded 3, Gemke is seeded 5, but could make a case for
Ready to play.
Gemke being favourite here.
Ready to play.
Matthias Robel is our chair umpire. And Bendik Kessner is the service judge.
Rasmus. Ready? Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Toma Junior Popov, France. And on my left, Rasmus Gemke, Denmark. Rasmus Gemke to serve, love all, play.
So the Dane getting us underway here. This second men's singles semi-final. It's a nice angle from Gemke. Plays that little reception shot very well.
1 love. Out. Service over. 1-all.
Early challenge here from Popov.
Called out.
I think this is pretty close, actually. Certainly he thinks it's worth an inquiry. Yeah.
Correction in.
You can see exactly why he challenged.
2-1. Play. Service over. 2-all.
Think of all 8 matches that we're bringing you live today, this potentially looked the hardest one to call. It's got too much angle that time.
Service over. 3-2. 4-2.
Good leave, always drifting wide of the sideline.
5-2. Six, 2.
No problem with that, it was well inside the back line.
3-6.
That's lovely deception from Popov. Case of the bite a bit there from Gemke's point of view.
Service over, 7-3. Okay, Rasmus. Thank you. Service over, 4-7. 10. Service over, 8-4. Service over, 5-8.
Late decision to play that from Popov. How good was that? Made it look ridiculously easy.
9-5.
And it was
Rasmus.
anything but.
Change. Nine, 5.
few cheap points being offered
10-5
so far in this opening game by Gemke. And there's another, and it's another reason that he has a 6-point cushion at the mid-game break. 11-5 in the Frenchman's favour.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Eleven, 5. Play. 12-5.
Wants to carry on exactly the way he's been going, Popov, rather than give Gemke any kind of way back into this first game.
Service over. 6-12.
He's done that a few times, just too much angle.
13-6.
It's better.
Change. Service over. 7-13.
Doesn't seem to get the pace of this hole at
Service
all
over.
so far, Gemke.
7.
There's another example of it.
15-7. Service over. 8-15. Service over. 16-8. You want to retire? I need to call the referee for that, okay?
Well, it looks like
Who wants to retire?
Gemke has a problem and he can't carry on. I think it's a hamstring, which is desperately disappointing for him after knocking out the top seed yesterday. But clearly, if there's any sign of with a hamstring twinge, it's not sensible to carry on.
Hamstring. Needs to retire.
He knows, Gemke, that he can't carry on.
It will be a retirement, but it will be a retirement. But they need to do the possible. It's just the procedure. That's all they need to do.
You can see how frustrated he is, and you can't help with a hamstring in the moment. Impossible.
Thank you.
So the handshake for the umpire and for his opponent. And it is going to be an all-Popov final tomorrow, because Toma's going to be there 17-8 up in the opening game when Gemke forced to retire.
Match won by Toma Junior Popov, 17-8.
Well, there'll be a massive amount of interest in France tomorrow ahead of that final, but spare a thought for Gemke. 17-8. He only played for 14 minutes when the Dane was forced to quit. Up next, we're going to have our first women's singles semi-final between Malvika Bansod of India and Julie Jacobsen of Denmark in just a moment. Well, a warm welcome back to the Silent Hall, where we've just seen Toma Junior Popov go through with Rasmus Gemke forced to retire. And it's brought us to our first women's singles semi-final. The other one is actually going on court 2 at the moment, but we are concentrating on Malvika Bansod from India against Julie Jacobsen of Denmark. There is the draw. It's that bottom match that we'll be concentrating on next. The 6th seed against the 8th seed. I think Bansod will start a warmish favourite. Sometimes we can get a slight delay after a retirement in the previous match, because obviously players need to be properly warmed up. But we'll see. We'll know as soon enough when the officials come onto court. Currently, Christopherson winning 13-5 in the first game against Mia Blichfeld. That semi-final is on court 2.